Hi there, parents. Welcome into your March Equinox intuitive reading, where I'm going to be tuning into Spirit and seeing what messages and guidance is coming in for us to help us and support us on this next 3-month cycle ahead. My name is Chrissy Wissler. I am a quantum multidimensional astrologer, intuitive, and even more important, the parent of 2 very special, unique children. And if you have children that are like that, and you are struggling, you don't know how to help them with their sensitivities or their unique way of being, please reach out. I offer consulting calls as well as astrology birth chart readings, so we can really dig into the stars and the planets and see what your children are here to do this lifetime. If you are interested, please check out my website at chrissywissler.com. And please like this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps me so much to connect with other parents like you. All right, parents. So let's see what Spirit has to share with us. We are entering a very powerful portal of time. So what do we and our kids need to know? Whew, right there, okay. Oh, parents, trust yourself. And I was also told this one as well, and we got big, bold vision. Oh my goodness. Oops. So, parents, this is a period of time. I'm hearing it's like striking a gong. This March equinox into this new astrological year. No matter what is happening in the world, really tune into yourself. Trust yourself in what you know of who your child is. You and they are really bringing forward a big, bold vision. Never been done before. Unique, different, going to the beat of their own drum, and you, trusting in you to walk beside them. And I'm getting this real sense of like these roads, these well-paved roads that we have been taught to walk by society, by our conditioning, and it's like the greatest fear can be to step off that road and step into the wild. Step into the wilderness, into the unknown that your child is leading you on. And can you do that? Can you trust in yourself, in what you know of them? They are leading you on this big, bold vision, this big, bold adventure. Can you follow? Wow, that was that was quite the message that was coming through there. Let's add to that and see what else. Okay, we'll let that one be. All right, what else for these children, these parents? What do we need to know? Okay. Crossroads. A new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you. Then we have boon. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. Oh, wow. And then, oh, I'm going to pull this one too. Look at the bottom. Inner guidance. It is time for you to pay attention and listen to the guidance of your soul. So, parents, some of you are definitely at this crossroads where you are on that path, and your inner knowing is telling you to get off that path. But there's fear, there's distrust, there's worry for your child. Are you making the right decision? Are you going to screw them up, right? Like, those are some of those worries that are really coming in. And you need to decide for yourself, each and every one of you who are at that depth, especially depth of this crossroads. You need to make the choice. Are you going to trust you? Trust yourself. Trust your inner guidance. For others of you too, like, this crossroads isn't just directly related to your child. This is also like about this new adventure or project or business. I'm hearing too that the project can be your child. So yeah, like, for some of you, there's extra layers of this where this can be your career too. And you're really there on that crossroads, on that road, asking, is this the right way for me to go? And the answer, you already have it, and it's within you. You just need to tune in and listen to it. And if you do that scary thing, take the scary path, take the unknown journey, the unknown adventure. It is absolutely going to bring you into this heaven, these blessings. And what I'm hearing too is this heaven is actually being with your children and their uniqueness of who they are, being in presence with them without all the worry or all the heaviness, the judgment from others that you've been holding on to as you stood on that road, asking yourself if you should leave it or not. Okay, we've got alchemy with magic, protection, cave, endurance with rock. Okay, we've also got adventure south. This was on the bottom of the deck right when I pulled it out, so that's why it really caught my eye. So I'm going to leave it here too. So your children are really, you too, I'm hearing you too, your children and you are creating this magic. This magic is this new way forward, this heaven, this blessing and boon on the other side of this journey. It is waiting for you. You are protected as you are going through this. You are so much stronger than you know, parents. Oh my goodness. That is coming through very clearly. You are a rock, and you have been a rock for your children. Again, here's the adventure. Can you step off that well-paved road and go on an adventure? Head into the unknown, into the mystery. The south node of the moon is actually in Scorpio, so that is the mystery. Can you go there? Can you follow it? Okay, let's add in some astrology to this message. Okay, we've got Chiron with healing, fire element, desire, Jupiter return with benefits. And then we have the moon with soul. So both the energies of the moon and Chiron came out from my general reading that I just did. So that's once again very highlighted. Really take this time to care for yourself. This equinox, moving forward, there can be a lot of need to give yourself emotional safe space and security, because even though you've been protected, and it still doesn't make being at that crossroads any less painful, even frightening. And standing there and going into that is going to really provide this opportunity to heal at this Aries equinox. By the way, we have about 7 different planets and asteroids in Aries, so there's a lot of fire energy coming in at this time. But Chiron, I'll move that there. Chiron and Jupiter are actually conjunct. So there can be this expansion of this healing. This can be around desires, around your instincts as a parent. It can be around health, sexuality as well. Those are some of the themes of Aries. But it's also about sovereignty, open roads, trailblazing an entirely new direction that your children are taking you on. Speaking of my children, one of mine has entered.
Yes, Mommy, please.
Sorry about that. I had to feed one of my children. So just tuning back into this, as I was saying, this can be a lot of healing for you around the confidence to go to the beat of your own drum, the confidence to trailblaze into these new directions, this new vision that you and your children are really bringing forward. Follow your desires. Follow what excites you. There's going to be so much blessings coming through for you. This Jupiter return, there's a lot of this, again, blessings, benefits coming through when you are brave enough to step into that unknown and to go where others dare not go. Okay, let's add some more astrology and see what else is coming in. Okay, we've got solar flares with activate. Capricorn, achieve. All right, we've got Uranus bringing in change. 11th house with community. Wow. Okay, so as I'm filming this, we are in a quiet moment with the sun, but the solar activity is starting to ramp up, and I really feel that as we move deeper into this week, especially when Pluto moves into Aquarius, okay, that we're going to see some big activations. So this can really do a lot of, I feel, activation and healing, a lot of clearing of whatever's been keeping you afraid, keeping you playing small and not in your big, bold, brilliance self, your confidence. So there can be a lot coming in and clearing for you through the sun. So you might want to keep track of the solar flares I like to use the government NOAA website, but there's also like spaceweather.com and Space Weather Live, so you can follow that. I'm also hearing that this could be good to keep track of, and then look at your children and see that they might be reacting to these flares and give you some insight and guidance and understanding of them and their sensitivities. You are absolutely going to be achieving this vision, but you're going to be achieving it in a very different way, not the old Capricorn distortion. We all have to look a certain way, wear the right kind of clothes, think the same kind of way, be like these cookie cutter molds, which can be some of this lower octave Aquarius energy. Instead, it's like doing success, doing achievement, producing, having this vision be grounded in reality. But it's also bringing in this Cancer medicine, this moon, this emotion, safe space. So I really feel that whatever this is for you, stepping off this path that you were on with your children, you are going to achieve what you are seeking and far beyond what you even know is possible. So that energy that I'm tuning into is Aquarius. Now, this is a big week. March equinox, the Aries new moon a few hours later, and then again on the 23rd, Pluto is moving out of that last degree of Capricorn and into Aquarius. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, and that is also this 11th house. So that Aquarian energy is really coming in strongly for you. So I'm also feeling, be mindful that you might start to see some of this distorted Capricorn energy, authority really kind of can be coming in and telling you as a parent, this is what you need to do. It's like almost like getting stricter and stronger and like holding on. I really think of Star Wars, A New Hope, when Leia says to Darth Vader, the tighter you hold your grip, the more planets are going to slip through your fingers. Okay, like that's actually what I'm feeling with this Capricorn energy for the collective, is this tightening of authority, of control. And the more it tightens, the more that is going to break free. The more change is going to happen. So I really feel that for these children, especially those of you who have these unique children, that there is going to be this breakthrough. There is going to be this great change, mind-shattering, earth-shaking, revolutionary from the future itself. That is where this vision is coming from, which is why it is so unknown and can be so scary, because it's never been seen before. It's never been done. It's that new and that different. So don't be surprised if you do feel some of that tightening and control happening in your life. This is going to be playing out from now until the end of 2024, when Pluto finally stays in Aquarius. But just be aware that that can be part of the experience, but that's not the end game. There is going to be this breaking free, this change, and again, this new community that you and your children, your child are creating. Because remember, like, you're leaving that old path and you're moving into the unknown. You're moving into the future, and that future is going to be where there's actually community that can be, this is right on the moon, emotionally supportive for you and your child in the way that you need. Whew, wow, that's this is already a lot bigger than I was expecting, but it usually turns out that way when I do these parent readings. The force of these children is just truly magnificent. Okay, so let's add some final messages. Okay, and then just wanted me to point this out too, is this Capricorn energy is on the Jupiter return. So again, there is going to be success and achievement, blessings with this vision that you and your children are bringing forward. So don't lose hope. Even when the tightening happens, remember you are protected. You will endure, and so will your children. Okay, we've got flow. That's wonderful. Okay, action. Oh, look at that. New beginning. So, oh my gosh, these kids. This is going to be a very powerful time, very important time to go with the flow. Move with the flow. We do have Saturn in Pisces right now, and Saturn's going to want more structure. But think of how this structure can be so the river can keep flowing. And didn't I, at the very beginning, I was speaking about the river and the mountain. So go with the flow of your experience. Follow your guidance and your children's, and you will be rewarded. You, through following the flow and not forcing, okay? We're not just forcing things to be as they are and as how they're supposed to look according to our mind or society. Go with the flow of yourself, your child, and that's going to be bringing you into this next right action step. And it's going to be the right one. It's going to be bringing you into this new change, this new vision that you're bringing in, and the start of a whole new beginning. And how perfect is this? The start of this astrological new year. There's so many other elements that are happening that are signifying this new beginning. It's a magic time, and look, we've even got magic right here. The astrology is pure magic, and this message these children are bringing forward for you to guide you and support you. It's like, yes, there is so much blessings waiting for you parents on the other side of what can be a very intense and very lonely journey. And if that is your experience, like, I do see you, and I have been there myself. So please reach out if you need it. And again, I offer these private readings or these astrology birth chart readings to help you understand the unique brilliance that your children are. So that is available if you would like it. But please, go on this venture, this unique path, this new beginning that your children are bringing you on. Trust in yourself. Follow this bold vision that's calling to you. You are absolutely going to be rewarded if you do. So parents, I do hope that was helpful. Please leave a comment and let me know how this next 3 months moves and shakes up for you. And please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Again, that helps me so much. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.